still streaming, still recording.
Well.
Now it says we've reconnected. Going back on here. Yeah, now we're back up. I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
Are we still dropping packets though? Oh, now we're back up. It just came back up.
Yeah, it just popped up on mine too.
Receiving your content. We are live. Well, fucking play it then, bitch. You know, this is why I hate fucking technology. You know? Because it's so fucking good until it doesn't work.
And then it's so not.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Come on here. I gotta fucking do a bunch of shit here.
So we're not streaming on the video, but I'll tell the story of the Oakleys since you guys have brought it up a few times.
Well, hold on here.
Oh, okay. It's not even recording for the, or you'll cut that out, I guess.
Well, you can retell the story here.
Well, I'm gonna go piss if it's not working.
Well, no, it's working.
Is it?
We're in there. We're in it to win it. Yeah.
Well, I guess I won't.
I'm just trying to reshare it here.
Here's an empty bottle for you, man.
The hole's too big. I
I
can't.
mean, you can go pee if you need to.
I'll just do that real quick.
We've already had enough technical difficulties. So
Yeah.
It's okay.
I've already ruined everything.
It happens, man. It happens.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Gotta love technology, right? Oh, what do we have here? Come on. Yeah, but since we're back on, yeah, we're doing good here. Come on. Yeah, here we are. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. Do I still have the thing over here? Yeah, I still got it. Still streaming, still recording.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now on the YouTube and on the Facebook.
Well, alright.
So, yeah, so we are good. Dagum's taking a piss.
Dagum's taking a tinkle.
Yeah.
Tinkle, tinkle. What else do we have to talk about?
I don't even
He was
remember
going to tell us Oakley story. We were talking.
I'm gonna have him tell the Oakley story.
Said, man, you were talking Casey Anthony and shit just died.
Shit fucking happens like that, man. It's fucking weird.
Wouldn't do it, man.
Yeah, we're gonna have to quit talking about weird shit, I guess. You know, just to keep shit from fucking happening.
Yeah.
Let's
What you got on your list over there?
Let's. Oh, I got
Rambo, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you think about that,
dude? It looks better than the new Terminator trailer.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah, I think old Rambo, he's ready for Last Blood. They need some closure.
Yeah, because he said he's not doing the Creed movies anymore.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think he's wanting to do work on his production studio because that's what this is working under his production. Balboa Productions.
He's not doing no more
what it's called.
Expendables either, is he?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Balboa Productions, I think is what the name of it is.
Huh.
But it looks good. I mean, it looks really good. I mean fuck, dude.
Just from what I
Rambo.
saw,
Yeah.
like, I think I got more excited over Rambo 4
Yeah.
for that trailer, because that trailer was just blood
It was
and
just
guts
like,
and
just, yeah,
bullets
all
flying
out.
everywhere, yeah.
50 cal machine
But
guns.
this one here,
Oh, Lord.
like, they're kind of, like, they bring him home, he's fighting on our continent
just
for
chilling.
once, yeah. And,
Looks like he goes to Mexico.
yeah, I think he's, like, in a border town or
Yeah.
some shit, I think, from what the...
He's like, we're building that wall.
Yeah. And have you seen the new Rambo trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on it, Damon?
I mean, if you can beat a dead horse, beat a dead horse. I mean, but like...
You didn't like Rambo 4?
Oh, yeah. I'm
okay.
saying. I enjoyed it, but it's like...
Not done with this yet?
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
Well, and then what's the newest Predator?
Oh,
Yeah, it's fucking
I liked
good.
it, okay. I mean, it was weird and dumb, but like, after 4 of them, it's
Yeah.
like, come on, guys. Like, nobody can have any original ideas anymore. Let's just keep on...
Everything's got remakes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
a little
just...
added flair to it.
Yeah, let's do a...
When I was a child, I absolutely loved the Rambo movies. So much to the point that I would get in my sister's makeup and do like full camouflage face on me. And I had like camo PJs that I'd run around in and shit. My nickname, and you've probably heard my mom call me this, my nickname when I was a kid, because I loved Rambo so much, was Jerbo.
I think I've heard her call you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. It was cool up until in about the 5th grade when my friends figured out that my parents called me Jerbo all the time. And that was the most embarrassing shit
Why?
in the 5th grade. Because, like, my friends would call me And then my parents would yell, "Hey, Jerbo, come get the phone!" And like I'd fucking get on the phone.
You'd be like, "What's up, Jerbo?"
And they'd be like, "Jerbo," and I was like, "Oh fuck, man."
You heard that?
Yeah. But yeah, I love the fucking. So anytime a new Rambo movie wants to come out,
You're all dick hard.
I am for it.
Yeah.
120%.
Yeah.
I'm fucking ready for some Rambo, dude. I wouldn't even be mad if they fucking rebooted it, as long as they didn't make it.
Who
suck.
who would play Rambo?
Ooh.
Don't say John Cena.
Oh,
It'd be The
no.
Rock. It'd be The Rock. It'd probably be the fucking Rock.
And then ruin it.
No, I mean,
Did you try to watch Skyscraper?
No.
Oh, my
I
God.
couldn't- I
Did you
don't think I
try?
could.
Try to get 20 minutes
That
in,
or
boys.
Rampage. I don't think I could.
I don't turn off movies a lot, and I turned that crap off.
Really?
Oh,
That
it was
bad.
just so.
He had like one leg in that movie, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which that was kind of neat. I was like, oh wow, and I started thinking of him as like, oh, he just has one leg. like,
The Rock's
but-
only got one
but
leg.
it was just ridiculous, like scenarios.
Also in that Paul Walker accent.
R.I.P. But yeah, I wonder if Rambo for you, like where you were a kid and we didn't have internet, and it was like you had to get out and pretend you were Rambo. You were
Yeah.
in the woods, you were doing shit, you were camoed out, you were actually trying to be Rambo.
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh, that was really cool. I'm gonna go find a video of somebody else
Video,
doing it
yeah.
instead of doing it myself.
Or video game.
Yeah.
It's like it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna find something that I don't have to do much. Because there's just not that entrepreneurship of kids, I guess.
Creation.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
actually making. I don't know. Because I remember getting in the woods and trying to pretend to be those kinds of things, and
Yeah.
even without anybody around.
What'd you do in the woods?
Oh, I jacked off a
I was
bunch.
gonna say, like jerked off and skeeter bites on your Peter.
Oh yeah.
Playing in the woods, man. You know the funny thing about playing in the woods is, man, you always stumble across some old porno magazines.
Dude.
Did you find porno magazines?
My
in the
brother was
woods?
10 years older than me. Of course I found porno everywhere. Every board I could
man.
find in the woods, I was
You're like
lifting
every
up.
nook and cranny. You're like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
yeah.
Look at this.
I'm like, I'm gonna find a snake, which will be really cool, or I'm gonna find some really cool porn.
Yeah, with a snake in it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
but I'm still hooked on like who would play the new Rambo.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
Dude,
don't know
what
either,
you heard?
man.
They were trying to get what is the guy?
Robert Pattinson.
Pattinson for
He's been
Batman?
confirmed.
Yeah, for
He's
Batman.
the new Batman. Confirmed, man.
I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna
Oh, I'm
have
gonna
my.
Needs to
watch the
bulk
fuck
up
out
a
of it.
bit.
Yeah,
I'm sure he will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon he already has. Is what they were showing
Is
some
he gonna be a
pictures. of.
sparkly Batman?
That's what I was saying. Yeah, it's hard to be a dark knight when you glitter.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So is it the prequel thing with the Batman and stuff? Is like
It's an
going to
origin
be
story.
yeah, like when he was younger and
I don't know. I heard he was like replacing Affleck. So
Well-
I don't know if he's going to be like in the new Suicide Squad movie, or he's going to get
Did
like
they do
another.
another Suicide Squad movie?
Oh, yeah.
I think they
it's
already
already-
did part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was garbage.
Will Smith's not doing it anymore.
Oh,
They
really?
just totally took him out and put somebody else
Oh,
in a
really?
different character.
I don't even think anybody from the original is doing it. Any big name like Will Smith's not doing it. I don't think Margot Robbie. I don't think she's doing it.
Well, she's supposed to do her own movie.
own.
Yeah. Well, I think it's. I don't think she's doing it. I think it's another actress.
Really?
Yeah.
She did good.
They got so much hate on that, but dude, I liked it. I mean,
You
yeah, there
like
was.
was okay.
Suicide Squad?
Well, I liked it enough, and there was a lot of stuff I wish they'd have fixed. Like there was just too much story
I
piled
like
up.
the Joker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
he-
Leto,
he
was
he went too
terrible.
far. Yeah,
Yeah.
he
I
was
didn't
going-
like the main villain, the witch chick.
Yeah.
She could have just fucking ended it. Like, she was the Thanos snap. She could have
Yeah.
just fucking killed everybody.
Right.
But somehow she got beat. You know, I don't fucking get it, man.
Yeah. Well, they were just stacking stuff up so
Yeah,
heavy.
yeah.
Like they didn't take any time to do any layering. They were like, oh, let's put everybody in a movie and then we'll do side stories later. It's
Yeah.
like, no, don't do that. Like that's not a. Sorry, jeez.
But yeah, I watched it I think twice.
Yeah.
And the first time I watched it, I only watched it because I wanted to see it. Because I heard it was fucking horrible. And
Yeah.
the second time, I think my kids wanted to watch it. I
Yeah.
wanted to watch it with them.
I've been wanting to watch Endgame again. I watched it like the
Yeah,
day
me
it came
too.
out,
Yeah,
and like I was getting pretty hard in the movie theater on that one.
yeah, yeah. I want to see it again as well.
Oh, I know.
I liked it.
I'd watch it again.
Yeah.
Just to try to pick up on things.
Spoiler,
That-
alert,
yeah.
guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice man.
It's been out long enough. People
It-
should
it
know.
has
if
been
you
like-
If
haven't-
you've seen the Spider-Man trailer, you should know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If you haven't heard yet, Tony Stark does die.
Yeah, it's your own damn
Which
fault.
was crazy because they released Endgame, and literally like 4 days later, like, oh yeah, here's a new trailer for Spider-Man, and we're like, what the fuck?
And
Or it was like 2 weeks later.
And they actually had like a disclaimer, like if you haven't seen Endgame yet, don't watch this trailer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked it. I thought I've liked the new Spider-Man. The new Spider-Man's good. I like the guy that plays him.
Yeah.
I like the story. What, you don't like it?
It's not that I don't like him. It's just I like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Well, dude, we've had like 4 since then. So,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire was.
I liked old Tobey Maguire.
well,
man.
we didn't have anything to put it up against. So
Yeah,
at the
that's
time,
true.
it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I can move on and I can adapt to the new
I
stuff.
like the new Spider-Man.
New Spider-Man is pretty killer. And then they got Mysterio or whatever. Is that his name?
Yeah,
Mysterio.
Mysterio, yeah.
in this one, and he's like actually a good guy from another dimension, from
Yeah.
another spider or
Yeah.
another verse or whatever.
He's got
Yeah.
the fishbowl on his head.
Yeah,
Looks like a fishbowl.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I'm
Like-
excited.
When was it? Jamie Foxx played Electro.
Electro, that was a
That
piece
was
of shit.
terrible. Like
Now,
his voice was
wh-
all like.
When they redid,
Stupid.
when they redid the Spider, and there was the Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I kind of dug the first one. I
With
was,
with the lizard guy.
I was
Yeah.
still kind of hard-dicked over Tobey Maguire,
yeah,
but I kind of liked it. And then when they came out with the second one, I
yeah,
was like, this is a fucking flaming piece of shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then I was fucking all mad when I found out they weren't going to make a third one. I was like, what the fuck, man? How are
Yeah.
you not going to make it a trilogy?
Yeah, you redone this stuff and made it so much killer,
Yeah.
or so much better than that before.
I can't remember the guys. It was what's the kid's name that played Spider-Man the second time around?
It was Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't that good.
Yeah, not really.
He always looks like he's on
He's-
the verge of crying.
Yeah, he really does.
Yeah, always on the verge of crying. Uncle Ben. They didn't have the Uncle Ben. Did they have the Uncle Ben? I can't remember in
In the
new
newest one,
Spider-Man.
no, they haven't.
Yeah,
they
they
haven't.
haven't
They
even-
talk about it
Not
because
in the
everybody
new one,
knows,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
they
just
just
like
put it
cut
away.
out that part. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the meme where like Spider-Man's dressed up in the grocery store and he's holding the Uncle Ben rice and
Yeah.
he's crying. Like, "Oh." I always laugh.
I think that's why I don't like the new Spider-Man as much.
Yeah.
Is because you don't get that whole backstory.
Well, everybody knows.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and I get that.
Everybody's seen the Tobey Maguire one.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And the original Tobey Maguire Spider-Man had Bruce Campbell in it.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Bruce Campbell fan.
Yep.
Campbell.
He played
What?
Ash in Evil Dead.
Come on,
Yeah,
Ash.
I know
He's
that,
the
but
guy-
Where did he play?
He was the announcer at the wrestling thing. He
Yep.
gave Spider-Man his
That's right.
name.
And then he was in
Yeah.
a restaurant in another part where he was like a maitre d' or something like that in
Yeah.
a restaurant.
No, it was a theater.
A
He wou-
theater, yeah.
He wouldn't let him in to see MJ's play.
Yeah, he's a I don't know if you'd call him a D-list actor because he's been in some huge stuff in the
Yeah.
past, but now he just like does cameos in so much stuff.
Yeah.
And by the way, his name was Ash Williams. By the way, that's my
Ooh,
last name.
no
so
relation though.
that's- Yeah, he's actually like a third cousin.
Oh, that's pretty tight. Think you can get me an interview with him?
Sure, I'll see what I can do. I'm sure he wouldn't be above it.
Yeah. You take to blow a dude. $100.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah, then he's like, what? What?
$100?
$100? And he'll slam on the brakes. It's like, what? I didn't say that. Oh, I fucking love that show, man.
Workaholics, man.
God, it's such a good show.
I've
I
not.
got them all day, man.
I fucking loved that show, man. It just sucks. It went downhill so bad. It's just,
Yeah.
and, you know,
Well, they all got
just ran out-
popular.
yeah, they ran out of material
Yeah.
and shit. Like, dude, the first 3 or 4 seasons
Yeah.
were fucking great.
How many seasons did they make of that show?
5, 6?
I think it's
I want to say it's 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first 3 were just legit.
Oh, yeah.
Hilarious. 4 and 5 kind of was like, meh.
I need to watch 1 over. It's been so long since I
2,
watched
1
it.
is
The first
so
episode
great.
is amazing.
The first
Yeah.
episode of 1, it's the drug testing
Yeah.
one. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, such a good episode.
yeah.
Which drugs are we testing?
Yeah.
And then which season was it?
Where they trip balls?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's in the same season. I
Is
think
it?
that's like 3 or 4 episodes
That
later.
was like one of those things from Avatar.
Yeah.
That was us and Little Debbie
Yeah,
in
it
Louisville
was,
a couple
yeah.
years back. Yeah.
I had your shirt on.
you had
And I was
my-
like, I feel like Avatar.
So good.
Just
man.
didn't staple
So
it
good.
though, man.
No,
No.
you can't staple my Scarface shirt. No,
Nope.
no sir.
Big old onesie.
But yeah, the Scarface. I mean, not Scarface. Rainbow looks good.
Yeah.
I'm stoked. because they finally dropped the new Call of Duty trailer.
Yeah.
I've been talking about. How long have I been talking about that trailer?
About as long as I've fucking known you.
Yeah, for like 4 or 5 months. I've been like, hey man, I think they're gonna drop that this week.
Yeah.
Nothing, and then I think they're gonna drop it this week. Nothing. Eventually, they finally did, and I'm
Yeah.
so fucking stoked, man.
Yeah,
I know you play.
Oh yeah, Call
So
of Duty,
now
man.
I need to get your tag, man, so we can start playing.
Well, daggum.
Yeah, is that what
Oh
it is?
yeah. Anybody wants a friend request me? Go ahead. I'll probably add you.
Just search for Well Daggum.
That's right.
Yes, I'm gonna do it, man.
Spelled just like it sounds.
Yep.
How many people like botch it like when you play online?
Oh, every single time I'll join a random squad.
Yeah.
Well, and then I have to get on there and be like, well, daggum, and they all lose it. And they're like, holy shit, that's great, man.
That's kind of how we were when you popped in.
Yeah.
We were like, who's this Well Daggum guy? We're like, Well Daggum. We're like, who's Well Daggum?
Yeah, I was so pissed off
You're
at the
like,
house.
it's Well
Yeah.
Daggum. We're
Just
like,
typing it out constantly. Like, come on, guys, like sound it out. It's not hard.
That was funny, man.
Put a dip in and you'll say it right.
Yeah. It's Well Daggum.
That's right.
Or honestly, I call you Daggum
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, you
When
gotta
me and
shorten
Dusty
it.
are talking. I was like, hey, you talked to Daggum lately?
Yeah. Yeah, you got to shorten it down a little
Yeah.
I told my wife, I was like, Well Daggum's come on the show. She goes, who is that?
bit. You guys keep saying that
it's
name.
Well Daggum. She's like, who is that? I'm like, oh, his name's Josh. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, okay. All right, gotcha.
That guy.
I'm like, Josh is coming on tonight. Well Daggum's coming on tonight. It's funny.
Oh,
Holy shit, man. I think he's dying.
Yeah, he might be.
he's getting ready to
Old
take off.
Rico is on his last
Dude,
leg.
you know, that would
again.
happen. We would be live and
He would die on the show.
Yeah, like,
That-
all right, 10 fucks, solid right here.
Oh, yeah. Cut the stream. I'm crying like a bitch. Yeah. That
Oh,
would
man.
fucking happen.
Yeah.
That you know, if he doesn't die on the show, I'll be sad about that.
Man, I'll never forget that one show when he just came running down the steps like, oh, and here's my asshole Mexican dog Rico.
That
That was
was
so funny, man.
That was in the first season.
yeah,
wasn't
it was like first season. I was like the only second or third episode I've been here, and I was just fucking
Yeah.
lost it.
That's what he is, man.
I don't think there's an episode where he's not going.
Probably not. You can always hear him through the
Yeah.
headphones really good.
I think Brittany did say something. But
Yeah, she said,
I thought that was a sound effect. Yeah. So he's fucking.
he sounds like a drill.
He's,
Like,
he's gearing it down. Yeah.
So I guess we're almost out of time here.
Probably.
We're getting close to it. We'll wrap it up here. One more story I want to talk about. I think this happened years ago, but I guess it happened again. A preacher got busted selling golden tickets to heaven
Yeah.
for $500.
Damn.
Which, if you go to kyhbp.com/golden ticket, you can buy golden tickets to heaven on our website. If you use promo code
Golden
yes,
showers.
yeah, I was gonna say yes, Jesus. You can get them for 50% off, only $250. Limited supplies, people. Limited supplies.
Sir, I want to buy
But-
these shoes.
But now, Daggum, I know you're a religious guy.
Yeah.
You're a religious guy, and I respect you for that. That's your thing. But I think the whole religion thing is bullshit, man. And I think anybody who's dumb enough to fall for some dude selling golden tickets to heaven
They
deserves
it. Yeah.
to get fucking scammed out of their $500.
Yeah, religion is the down end of Christianity, in a sense. When you're saying that, it's the same thing. But yeah, there's so many people when they get out there and proclaim that they're the minister that you need to listen to, that's one you don't want to listen to because they get on their high horse and they.
You all need me. Oh, I need myself
Yeah,
a jet.
I'm so good at this.
Yeah.
You guys really need to hear what I have to say.
Yeah.
They're still a person. Like church stuff works good as far as helping people. Like the tornado stuff going on up in Ohio. I know I got a lot of preacher friends that are like doing stuff. And they're like, hey, if you want to help, hit us up. We'll tell you how.
And that's the good thing.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about religion is like
Yeah.
when shit hits the fan, they're there to help.
Yeah.
But I can't buy into it, man. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like my mom, she got into the televangelist stuff back when I was younger. And
Now see
Those guys are assholes.
the televangelists, the assholes.
Yeah.
Those are the only guys I like.
I
Oh,
know,
really?
and you like them
When
because they're so fucking rich.
When I was a little kid, man, I used to fucking love to sit and listen to fucking televangelists
Yeah.
like get up there and like yell and speak in
Yeah.
tongues and like heal motherfuckers in the crowd and shit.
Fuck those
like,
dudes,
Like
man.
that's
you
like,
can
just
find them
watch
at churches. You don't have to watch them on TV.
I know.
Yeah, they do the same thing.
But I fucking love that shit.
Televangelists
you know?
are assholes, man. Especially to get to the point where like, you don't need to go through chemotherapy. he'll heal your cancer if you give me $50 and buy this book. And
Oh no, healing
sticker."
cancer is way more than
And it's
$50.
Like, fuck,
bro.
really? Like, y'all are fucking assholes. Like, who the fuck does that?
What was the
Yeah.
guy here recently was selling gold coins to pray for Trump? If you buy this coin,
Oh,
it
yeah,
reminds you
yeah.
it's like $50 to buy this coin. It reminds you to pray for Trump to get in office next time around. And I
Yeah.
was just like, there's people buying that, man.
I
like,
got my
one,
$50 gold Trump coin.
yeah.
What I love the most about televangelists is like they're full of shit and people still fucking buy into it, and it's like I fucking just love that. Like these
Yeah.
dudes are,
Fuck,
yeah,
man.
they're scamming these fucking people and they're fucking eating it up, man.
Well,
They
it was
got
like
fucking jets and
it's like
mansions
all
and
these
shit.
these oils and stuff that people are selling on Facebook and stuff.
Yeah.
I like there for a minute.
Oils.
Like
essential
essential oils
oils,
that
yeah.
make you feel better and younger and young
Yeah.
living and
Make
there
your
was
dick hard.
there was a girl selling what is it the keto coffee right now, which it makes you curbs your hunger, makes you lose a little weight, and I was like,
Makes you poop.
people are going to buy this shit. Why shouldn't I sell it and make a profit off of them? Like
Yeah.
they're going to buy it anyway. And like my mom used to sell this stuff, and she swears up and down it gave her cancer. So she's like, I'm staying away from all that. But I was like, well, I'm not going to use it. But people are still going to buy it. So why shouldn't I profit off dumb people?
Yeah.
And then I still feel too bad to do it. I care too much
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
even though they're doing it, I can't profit off them being stupid. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, tickets, man. Get your tickets.
Yeah. Did it come in like a chocolate bar wrapper at least?
No,
I would hope so.
No, it's just 8 carat.
Yeah. I got the
Probably not-
golden ticket.
Probably not even 8. It's probably Krylon spray paint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's a gimmick sometimes, man. You just gotta have some common sense. But like you said, or like I was saying, people are dumb and they're gonna do dumb things.
Yeah.
And so somebody might as well take advantage of it.
Might as well.
I mean, if they got their ticket, man, hey, I can't say nothing about it. I don't got
But
my ticket.
What I don't get is how can the cops bust this guy for selling golden tickets to heaven? Like,
Yeah.
who's to say these aren't legit tickets
Yeah.
now? You
Scan
know?
the barcode. I don't know.
Go to
How can I return this?
saveyourmaster.com and enter your ticket number, and you'll see that they're legit tickets.
Yeah. There's an
Yeah.
app. There's a website. Go for it.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
Lordmaster.com.
God told me himself.
But I think they ought to just let the dude fucking walk.
Well, yeah.
You know?
Oh, is he arrested?
I mean,
No,
people
probably.
get away with that stuff on the like you said, the televangelists. You loved watching them
Yeah.
because it was crazy. But
Yeah.
I mean, who's it? Joyce Meyer. She's got like golden toilet seats in her mansion.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, it's from book sales.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, but you're selling your books to the people that follow you.
Yeah.
It's like they say, like during like their whole spiel on stage is like, I need a jet. I need a better jet. I need a G6
But
so I can fly to these part of the
God-
Jesus
countries.
told me I needed this
Yeah,
jet.
to
Yeah.
help
Yeah.
people out, and he doesn't fight. Like the one guy flew to Hawaii like 8 times.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Yeah.
so what are you doing in Hawaii over there, man?
I just used the jet,
yeah,
but I used my money to buy the gas for it
yeah,
Yeah.
and to pay the pilot.
yeah.
Well, my
But
wife.
Coincidentally, Jesus was his co-pilot.
Jesus, take the wheel. My wife, she actually met Joel Osteen's brother.
No,
So Joel Osteen's brother's not really a part. He's not.
he's
I
like
mean,
that dude's a dick.
he might be affiliated, but he's not like a big part of that kind of stuff. But now he's a Christian guy that goes out in the mission field, and I think he's a doctor, and he actually goes and like helps people with their sicknesses in other countries. But he's not a televangelist. You don't see him out there doing this kind of stuff. So she was like, I don't know about Joel Osteen, but like his brother is like a legit dude. Like he's out there like doing good work.
He's on the payroll, I'm sure.
I'm sure he's getting something or getting some funding somehow
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But he's not out there seeking the fame himself. He's just out there doing.
Doing it.
Right.
And she's done that kind of stuff too. My wife, she's done the Doctors Without Borders stuff and been in Africa for 3 months and
Fuck that.
just like, yeah, like, and so you find people that'll actually try to do stuff and actually try to help people. But then you got people selling golden tickets. So, I mean, hey, what can I say? I mean, I've not got my richness out of it. So,
Man, malaria just doesn't sound all that fun.
yeah. I've had my malaria shots and pills before.
Have you?
I went through that, yeah.
Really?
That sucked. I got sunburned real bad. It messes with the sunlight that you take in. So,
Really?
yeah.
I
Yeah,
didn't
you
know
gotta
that.
you gotta be careful and not get out there too much.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, so I was in Africa to get the best tan of my life, and then I had to cover up
You
the
went
whole
to
time.
Africa?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Did you
Over
go with your wife?
No, that was before I ever knew she existed.
Oh, really?
So, yeah,
What'd you do in Africa?
I built a church.
Nice.
Yeah, sold some tickets.
I was gonna say, so some gold tickets. Did you take your Oakleys with you?
yeah, wear my Oakleys. I was like, oh, you guys, you look so much better through these.
Before we get out of here, did you end up? Did he tell
I didn't. No, you want to tell your Oakley story?
Yeah.
I can tell
So
it.
let's do it.
before the show, Josh was telling us about how he fucked up on Mother's Day, and this story is just fucking great. You got to hear it. Check us out.
So yeah, Mother's Day we were visiting down in Virginia, and I was wanting to get myself some stuff while we were on vacation, and I
Now's when you need to text your wife and have her fucking
listen in, show my remorse as we chuckle so hard. But I wanted to go get me some stuff because there was like a duty-free shop down there in Virginia that gets stuff cheap, and I was like, yeah. But then it got to the end of the week, and I hadn't went and done that. And I was like, hey, honey, I'm going to go to this place and buy you something for Mother's Day. Is there a spending limit? And she's getting all excited, like, oh, boy, he's going to get me something. No spend limit. Go ahead.
You're like, fuck yeah.
And I went there, and it just
4
totally,
pairs.
Yeah, it totally left my mind of getting her something. And I was just like, yeah, I got to get me a pair of Oakleys because they're super cheap here. And I haven't had.
Oakley's blinded you.
They blocked out the UAV and the fact I have a wife. So yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get these, and I bought a couple things, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'm good. And we get back and we drive all the way home from Virginia, and it's Mother's Day that next morning, and the kids are all there, and she's just waiting, like, oh boy, he's gonna give me that gift, and I'm like, hey, sorry, I didn't get you anything, and she just said, it's okay, and went upstairs, and I was like, oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, man. And so I go upstairs and I'm like, can you hit me? Or can you yell at me or curse me out or something like that? And she's just like, what? No, I'm not going to. I was like, no, do it because I deserve it. I'm a piece of crap. And here's a whip. Beat me. Choke me a little bit. What? Sorry, that was on Thursdays. But
Safe words, Oakley.
Yeah. Yeah, so I didn't get her anything, and I got these pair of Oakleys, and so now every time it gets sunny out,
I want to see the sunglasses, man.
they're in the car. Yeah, I got to keep them safe. They're expensive. Yeah, I was an idiot and messed up on Mother's Day. So hopefully,
I've done that shit before.
Oh yeah.
You get so blinded, like fuck yeah, I get something cool for myself.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh shit, I forgot to get something for the wife.
Yeah, you don't think about it. You just kind of get sidetracked, and then you forget. And when you've been married a while, it's just kind of like, oh well. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Like, whatevs.
Yeah.
And no.
You figure, like, oh, man, they got feelings, too.
Oh, yeah. They know where the knives are.
Yeah.
Well, you know where the knives are, too, right? You do a lot of cooking at home.
Yeah, I'm the one that sharpens them, though, and I know they're sharp, so.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Very true. Very true.
So, yeah, I screwed up.
It happens.
It happens, man. You know?
Won't be the first or the last.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. But man, it's just we're both stay-at-home dads, and I said this before the show too.
Yeah, rub it in.
I was like, it's so weird, like for Mother's Day and birthdays and Christmas and shit like that, and New Year's and Easter and all that. You got to buy them gifts, but you're buying them gifts with their own money.
Yep.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, yeah. When you're not the breadwinner anymore.
Yeah.
And we're both manly guys. I mean, you can't carry this mustache.
Really? You think I'm manly? Yeah. You've obviously never seen me fishing before.
Ew, worm! Ew, it came off the hook.
I don't worry about that, but
I ain't touching fish.
I ain't touching a fish. Fuck that.
Touch fish, man.
I got finned when I was a little kid, and it scarred me forever.
I understand. Yeah. Catfish will really mess you up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel you. Like it puts you in a weird spot, and like you just feel like you can't go out and buy anything you want because you feel like you got to sell your own crap that you brought into the marriage because it's like, well, that's not hers.
That's exactly what I do too.
Yeah, yeah. You got to make your own money somehow, and that's what I'm saying, man. We should start selling that keto coffee or selling golden tickets or something.
We need to.
I mean,
sell golden keto coffee.
There you go.
Yeah,
sends you to heaven.
There you
when
go.
You die.
It would be like
cancer from the keto coffee.
Like some Heaven's Gate shit. Drink this coffee, and you'll go to heaven.
Yeah.
There you go. I mean, we could make it happen. Make our own coffee, get some beans from Puerto Rico or something like that.
I'm down.
Cocaine.
Let's start growing some trees now. Gold. We'll grow trees now, and then by next year we'll maybe have something together, have enough beans together to
make a couple bags.
But yeah, that's going to be our time this week, folks. I want to thank old Well Dag,
Hey, man,
a.k.a. Josh Williams.
Thanks for having me over, guys.
Dude,
Thanks, man.
Thanks for hitting us
coming
up like, hey, can I come over?
Yeah.
You know, I fucking love it, man.
Yeah.
I love having you here.
I need to have you guys over in my basement, tie you. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
have
know.
you over.
Say
don't
tie us up.
don't threaten me with a good time. Yeah, don't get me started. I'm half hard over here. I know you're joking, but I'm not.
You might have to change a diaper or two while you're over, but other than that,
Hey, I'm good at it at this point, man. I'm good at it. But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. Sorry we had some technical difficulties. Had to break it up into 2 videos there. We didn't break it up into 2 videos.
It just decided to do it
just
itself.
decided to do it
Yeah.
itself. You know, can't have too much awesome in one video apparently.
Yep.
Yeah. So make sure you like, share, subscribe to the video, either video that you watch on the YouTube. Sorry I didn't title it. It's just question mark. I'll title it eventually.
Call it Well Daggum Oakleys.
Yeah, just call it Oakley Sunglasses.
Oakleys,
yeah.
Mother's Day Oakleys.
Get some clicks that way.
But yeah, thanks again, Josh. Thanks the fans for tuning in. Make sure you check out Josh's podcast. Well, Daggum.
That's right, baby.
Spelled Welldagum, just like it sounds. Apparently, not enough that we could understand.
Yeah, really well.
Yeah.
Daggum.
It's all
Oh,
smashed up in one word.
For the longest time, I thought your name was Will. You know,
Will?
I was like, I bet you that dude's name's Will, and he just like he played it off that, and then it's Well. You know, yeah, it looks like no.
I remember replying back, "No, dumb motherfuckers, it's Well Daggum."
And you still didn't get it right. I
No,
separated it out.
Yeah, we're like, okay, dude, that's cool.
Whatever, man. You like to see homos naked. That's cool.
You ever come on our show?
I was like, fuck, I hope he comes on just so he can fucking explain that to me. And I'll have you know, you can actually look on the shelf behind me over here. I've got your Terminator skull. that
I
you
saw
got.
that.
Yeah.
We got
And
your
I
middle
got the-
fingers.
Yeah,
got
I
the
saw the
claw
middle
over
finger over
there,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Every guest we have, it was funny. We had the one guy running for mayor. It was sitting right down the old guest chair, and he's like messing with it. All of a sudden, it went blink, and it did the middle finger, and he was like, "I'm just gonna sit that back down." He's like, "Oh yeah."
Remind me not to grab that while we're out
Yeah,
there.
while we're out
Yeah.
there, yeah.
Hilarious. Don't let me get it.
But yeah, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that shit. If you don't know, we do stream on the Periscope or the Twitter. You know, got a little tear in my throat or something. I gotta take a drink here for a minute.
Do it.
Got on a rant. I don't know if you call it a rant. A little Alex Jones for you there. I don't know.
Don't make the frogs gay.
Yeah, make my water
Like
making me gay. I don't know. We are gonna get the fuck out of here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm your host Jerry Saylor.
I'm left for Slubby Dusty V,
I'm well daggum.
and fuck you, Toby.
Fuck you,
we're
Toby. Play the fucking track.
Go with biscuit. Oh, there it is. Go with biscuit.
Yeah.
DMX. Let the man. See, I know the whole fucking track by heart. As it's probably recording.
No, I kill the mics.
Cool.
Because sometimes we fuck up.
Yeah,
I think it's
Say
hilarious.
shit.
I like it at the end when like Brittany Ellen started talking. I was like, that's funny. Yeah, like I like how that little add-on is
Yeah.
just kind of stuck in there.